Hello guys, I am Akil from PrimeFX and today I'm gonna show you how to rig this bird character by setting the armature and then generating the Rigify rig and then weight painting, and then in the end I will show you this animation, how I created this animation. So guys, stay with me and learn whatever you want. Please subscribe and like my videos. To add the skeleton, press Shift A, armature, and animals, bird, matter rig, and it is very small, and scale it now. Scale it until it fits your model. In our case, we have our dove model, so we will rescale it until we get our the result we want, the scale we want. So I think it is now good, and let's see from front side it's okay. And now we have to just apply all transforms and then hit go to added mode of metric, but first I want to just geometry and wireframe. So I think it is a bit easier to see the bones. Otherwise, if you don't want, you can just unclick it, and if you don't want, if you don't like it, so I think I should keep it off. Now in the added mode, I think first of all you just click on it to mirror the bones, and now I am going to unhide everything other, and first of all selecting the wings and setting the wings. Shift H and then press 7, numpad 7. Now we can easily just set these wing bones. So select wing bones as we are doing now, and just align wing bones to your mesh. Later I will divide these bones into smaller but I divided it and checked it. It gives me some more geometry or more skeleton to move the main skeleton. Now just align your wings to your body. Okay, and alt H. Now you can see these wings are already aligned. So now from front side we just have to pick them all. These are the feather, we have to pick them all and then move upper side towards upper side, and I think we are pretty done. Just uncheck in front so we can see our bones. If we have bones that are not aligned with our mesh, so that way it will be easier to find which bones are not aligned with our geometry. So I think it should be Now I think it is aligned. Now I told you I will just divide these bones to get more of the geometry, so I will divide it. So you can see now I divided these bones into smaller bones, so it will be easier for us to uh, get uh, more geometry or more bones, or it will be easier for weight painting. Now that we have now just aligned our wings with our geometry, so we can hide them all. Press H. Now on the other side, mirror just not works on hiding or unhiding. So guys, we are left with these bones. And important note, I am going to tell you most important thing I found in bird rig. To do a bird rig, the most important thing you have to now listen. Just delete these two bones and then these two bones. Skull. Guys, I'm telling you, these bones will just be hurdle to weight in your weight painting, and they are, if you keep these bones, and they will not let your bones get properly weight. I tried it, so I find it, and why I'm this is why I'm telling you, you just delete these bones, don't keep these bones. Now we are going to align our I think we should shift H, press shift H to just keep make it align, or just get our bones only, to see our only bones we want to work on. Now I am going to align these bones with wing, and guys, be careful while you are aligning these bones, because it will be messy for our bone, for our weight painting process. So be careful, don't just put these bones further from wings and further from the body. You have to keep a balance between these. So I think these are aligned, and I am going to just like before, I again just unhide it all and hide it, and then I am going to again hide these. Now we are left with these bones to just align. Now I think I should work on pause. So I am watching from getting reference from these bones. So other bones we can just think our shin, and this is our T-rig, and this is our foot. So just hide this bone. I think I keep this bone, and then just align these two to keep this nail in this bone. For this bone, I am keeping this nail weight painted with this bone. So select these bones, and then press shift H. I think it is not going to help us anymore. because if we go on top it will not help us anymore. So we have to just make sure we are setting it on our own. So just go here and then I think it is not aligned, and okay, now I think these bones are actually done, and I want to keep this bone here, and I think I wanna hide this bone, because guys I am hiding this bone. I already rigged this character, and this bone made a lot of problem for me that I am hiding now. This bone made clear problem for me in weight painting. Just scale them smaller to small, and now we just keeping an guys I'm doing this for you in rush, and I could just speed it this process up, but I want to show you the process of doing this but I think it is now not. It is now the last character I rigged with, it was just mirrored and was symmetrical. It is not, I think it is not symmetrical. I just changed something in this character, so I think it is not symmetrical. So we have to solve these problems. Smaller only this problem will only occur here. Other skeleton has no main difference, so problem will only will be created here. I think I just not checked our wings, so I think now we have to align these manually on the both sides. And this bone also, and now I just alt. Now before just unhiding the character, I am going to spine, and these are the bones that I am going to hide them all, and these are eyes. I am going to align these eyes with eyes and scaling them to small, and checking where these bones should be, where these bones should be. Now I think this is our head, and head should go here, and now here. This is our head, and this is our neck. This is our neck. This is our neck, and now our neck should be
somewhere here and here, and this is our neck, this is our spine, and this is our neck. So to select this, select circle. For that I have shortcut, and just move them toward the place they should be. I think this is getting now, this is now aligning with our mesh. If you keep selected, select circle, nothing, if you select anything else, nothing will change. It will show the last selected thing, and if you just select box, it will change the any selection you make, new selection you make. uh, it is now just done. I think it is our pelvis, and pelvis should be closer to our spine, main spine bone. Press W and G, then G, then G, G, and now select these bones, and then I think I should move them here, so that our bones will be closer to our main mesh. So if I keep them all here, all these mesh will get weight painting from nothing, nowhere. So I am keeping it in center, so it will get weight painting from all the sides. Now I think we are done, and it's time to key it's time to just align the mouth bones to our mouth mesh. I think I don't need tongue bones. So every time you delete a bone, you just check if you have deleted the main bone or primary bone or an important bone which is necessary for the rig to be generated. So every time you just delete a bone, double check, and the way you double check, you just go to object mode from edit mode of a skeleton, and then just generate a new skeleton, and then check it. If any error occurs, then just don't delete that bone, which is, so it tells, that error will tell you have deleted the important bone. I think we are done now. I should keep this bone smaller, it will just make problem for us. These bones are the bones which are if you just don't these two bones are the primary basic bones. If you delete all these bones, these two bones should remain, and this is why I am keeping, but it is a problem for us, and it will create problem for us in later. I think I should change its I tried, but I did not get a good result, so I did not check its deform button. So it should deform, it should be deforming the body. Now I am going to just come out of rig and added mode of the skeleton and applying all transforms, and then I am going to generate a rig. I think I have no error, and select the body and then press shift and then select the rig you have generated and press Ctrl P, and with automatic weights. Now our go to pose mode control by pressing Ctrl tab, and now I think our rig has generated and it is very beautiful. You can sorry, you can see it is now generated. Just turn off meta rig and then select the bones you want to check. I think select individual origins, and then wow, I just rigged the bird before with this result. You can see now we have a very beautiful like a beautiful, I will call it Angelina Jolie rig. If you like it, then subscribe it. The next way, the next time I am going to tell you or going to show you how to just weight paint this bird. It will have many problems there, many problems here. Let me show you. Here it will have a main problem, weight painting problem. Look at this thing, and now you can see it has a main weight painting problem that we will discuss, or we will solve this problem in the next lecture or next tutorial. So stay guys,